Hi, Ted Ray here from Peninsula Acupuncture. One of the things I love to do in my practice is translate Chinese medicine into plain English. So today I'd like to talk to you guys about seasonal allergies. Let's get started. Okay, to understand allergies from a Chinese medicine perspective, we need to understand the three major organs that are involved. Those are the lung, the liver, and the spleen. First of all, the lungs obviously are part of the respiratory tract, so they're going to be involved in any allergy symptom. Interestingly, in Chinese medicine, the lungs also govern the skin. So if you know of someone that has had, let's say, a skin condition as a kid and they use corticosteroids to suppress those symptoms, that person may show up with asthma later in life. Conversely, someone that's had asthma who used inhalers and things like that as a kid may show up with something like eczema and psoriasis later in life. So let's look at the other two organs. The spleen is really an organ that describes the pancreas, the stomach, and a little bit of the small intestine. And its job is really to separate the pure from the turbid, to get the nutrients out of food. So when you have a problem with the spleen, you're going to generate more phlegm, exacerbated obviously by foods like dairy, which I'll talk about later. Lastly, the liver governs blood and really deals a lot with inflammation. So someone that's consuming alcohol may generate more heat in the body, and that person may be more susceptible to allergies, or if they have allergies, those symptoms might be worse. Okay, next let's talk about allergies from a Western perspective. Really, allergies are an improper immune response to what would otherwise be a benign substance, that being a pollen from a tree, grass, or a leaf or something like that. So Western medicine's perspective is really that these symptoms should either be suppressed, or we can do something like immunotherapy, which is injections of that pollen or whatever you're allergic to over some period of time. And that brings me to my next section, which is treatment strategies from both a Western and a Chinese perspective. All right, so let's say you're suffering with allergies and you need some help. Let's talk about treatment strategies. First, let's talk about diet. First of all, I would eliminate dairy because dairy generates a lot more phlegm and will make all your symptoms worse. Number two, look at things like coffee because coffee can irritate the lungs and increase your sensitivity to allergies. Exercise is terrific too. From a Chinese medicine perspective, the liver moves qi through the body. When you exercise, you facilitate that process and thereby reduce inflammation. There's also a lot you guys can do from a dietary supplement standpoint and even a medication standpoint. So I've got a few things here. KW has a respiratory allergy formula that I find fantastic. It's a little disgusting. It works really well, I promise. Something for you people that don't want a liquid is Dehist, made by Orthomolecular Products. That's a really terrific product. It does include quercetin. And then obviously something like vitamin C. From a Western perspective, there's a host of supplements that are on the market, Claritin, Zyrtec, even nasal steroids. Those things are also available to you. If you're looking for a natural approach to improve your immune system and to really get rid of allergies long term, I would encourage you to call me. I'm happy to help. Hopefully today's video has been helpful for you to understand how to manage your symptoms from a natural approach. If you have more questions or would like to come see me for acupuncture or get any advice on herbs, please give me a call. I'm Ted Ray with Peninsula Acupuncture. Thanks and have a great day.